I request the audience to please take their seats. The event is starting soon. I request the audience to please take their seats. The event is starting soon.
Hello, Moto.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good evening to all of you.
जैसे डूबते सूरज की आखिरी किरणें आसमान को रोशन कर रही है, उसी तरह आज खेल भावना भी नई ऊंचाइयों पर पहुंच रही है। हम सभी यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं 38वें इंटर आईआईटी एक्वेटिक मीट 2024 का गवाह बनने के लिए, जो हो रहा है भारतीय प्रौद्योगिकी संस्थान इंदौर में।
I, Yatharth,
और मैं ऐश्वर्या
welcome you all to this grand event, which brings together the best of the IITs, forging bonds that transcend academics and competition.
बिल्कुल सही यथार्थ। ये मीट सिर्फ तैराकी तक सीमित नहीं है। आज हम यहाँ एक साथ आए हैं एक ऐसे मौके पर जो सिर्फ प्रतियोगिता ही नहीं बल्कि आईआईटीज़ के बीच की दोस्ती और एकता को भी दर्शाता है। हम आशा करते हैं कि आज की शाम हर किसी की यादों में बसी रहेगी। दिल की शिद्दत है, कोशिश भी हमारी पूरी है। दिल की शिद्दत है, कोशिश भी हमारी पूरी है। जीत का जुनून है और तैयारी भी ज़रूरी है। आइए मिलकर करें स्वागत इस शानदार शाम का। ये इंटर आईआईटी एक्वेटिक मीट है तैराकी की कुशलता का।
That was really poetic, Aishwarya. Now I feel inspired.
और आपको होना भी चाहिए। इंटर आईआईटी एक्वेटिक मीट वो समय है जब सभी आईआईटीज़ के सबसे बेहतरीन तैराक अपनी हदों को पार करने और जीत हासिल करने के लिए एक साथ आते हैं।
True, but it's also a time when we come together as one family of athletes, united by the spirit of competition and camaraderie. And speaking of camaraderie, where better than IIT Indore to host this? Right in the heart of India and the cleanest city, Indore, our young institute has proven its mettle in technology and research since its founding in 2009. IIT Indore takes pride in its student-centric philosophy, resulting in a safe, nurturing, and empowering environment for students. The institute promotes critical thinking and appreciation of the interdisciplinary character of knowledge, with an emphasis on cutting-edge research, innovative teaching, and holistic development of students. Not to mention, it's a perfect place for this incredible competition. We have 5 exciting days ahead, featuring over 230 athletes from 17 IITs.
और कहते भी हैं ना, जीतने वाले कुछ अलग काम नहीं करते, वो हर काम को अलग तरीके से करते हैं। लगातार प्रयास और नवाचार की भावना ने ही यहाँ सबको पहुँचाया है। चलिए उन एथलीट्स के लिए जोरदार तालियां बजाएं जिन्होंने यहाँ पहुँचने के लिए कड़ी मेहनत की है।
Gold medals aren't really made of gold. They're made of sweat, determination, and a rare alloy called guts. The athletes here truly embody this spirit.
जब हौसले बुलंद होते हैं तो परचम भी ऊंचे होते हैं। जब हौसले बुलंद होते हैं तो परचम भी ऊंचे होते हैं। हर कदम पर जीत के नए रास्ते होते हैं।
Nicely put, Aishwarya. Now it's time for the flag hoisting ceremony, a symbolic moment that marks the beginning of this grand event.
बिल्कुल, अब समय आ गया है इंटर आईआईटी के ध्वज का ध्वजारोहण करने का, जो हमारे इस अनमोल खेल के उत्सव को दर्शाता है। आज ये ध्वज हमारी शौर्य कहानी को कहेगा। आज ये ध्वज हमारी शौर्य कहानी को कहेगा। हर खेल जीत का जज्बा चलेगा। इन्हीं पंक्तियों के साथ मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ हमारे मुख्य अतिथि डॉक्टर कनन पुगलेंदी और प्रोफेसर सुहास एस जोशी, डायरेक्टर आईआईटी इंदौर को। कृपया ध्वजारोहण करके इस कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करें। सभी से निवेदन है कि इस गौरवमय पल के सम्मान में अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं। यह ध्वज हमारे एथलीट्स की और उनकी दृढ़ इच्छा शक्ति का प्रतीक है।
I take seat. Friends, now reflects unity and discipline of the participants of our IITs. Yes, athletes, show us the unity and energy that defines your teams. I would now like to request Professor Srivatsan Vasudevan, chairperson of the Inter-IIT Sports Meet to institutes from the contingents. I would also like to request Professor Swaminathan Ramabots to accompany the Director of IIT Indore to receive the salute as well. From the crisp sounds of the marching contingent to the uplifting past truly exemplifies discipline and unity. Now let the march Madras, located in the vibrant and culture-rich city of Chennai, delicious South Indian cuisine, serene beaches, and the iconic temples. IIT Madras, home to India's first indigenous solar-powered ferry, and continues to push boundaries in innovation. The contingent is being led by Jatin Arya and is IIT Bhilai. Situated in the heart of Chhattisgarh, Bhilai is known for its peaceful environment and lush green landscapes. The contingent is led by Mans.
अब आ रहे हैं आईटी बॉम्बे के प्रतिभागी। यह टेक्नोलॉजी बिजनेस इंक्यूबेटर के लिए जाना जाता है, जिसने कई सफल और उत्कृष्टता की खोज में आईआईटी बॉम्बे एक शिलालेख से कहीं प्रेरित करने वाली विरासत है। इस दल का नेतृत्व चिरांशु कर रहे हैं।
Nestled in the historic and spiritual city of Varanasi, one of the oldest for its cutting-edge research, In Hydrogen Energy Center, IIT BHU leads deep-rooted commitment to serving humanity through a morally and ethically enlightened, led by Bhumishka Tapadia. Champions from the previous Aquatics meet, IIT Delhi, located in India, steeped in history, politics, and culture. Home to the National Resource Engineering, IIT Delhi emphasizes the importance of ethics and human values in technical by Saksham Paliwal.
और अब आ रहे हैं आईआईटी। यह संस्थान अपने अनोखे खनन इंजीनियरिंग सिमुलेटर के लिए प्रसिद्ध है। खनन परिदृश्यों का अनुभव प्रदान करता है। दल का नेतृत्व विजय सिंह।
Up next is IIT Gandhinagar, located in Gujarat, with vibrant culture and spirit of entrepreneurship. IIT Gandhinagar is an innovative 5-week immersion foundation program for freshers which fosters creativity. The contingent is led by Adit Rambhia. We have IIT Guwahati, set against the breathtaking backdrop of Assam known for its natural splendor and strategic importance as the gateway to the region, Guwahati, blending tradition with modernity. IIT Guwahati houses the esteemed and is the only IIT with a dedicated center for energy. Their cutting-edge research in Earth India structures more resilient and secure. Contingent is led by Gayatri Gupta.
अब आ रहे हैं आईआईटी हैदराबाद के प्रति अपने अनूठे ई वेस्ट रिसाइकलिंग सेंटर के लिए जाना जाता है, जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक अनुकूल निपटाने में अग्रणी है। दल का नेतृत्व ऋषभ पिल्लई कर रहे हैं।
Is IIT Jodhpur, located in the regal city renowned for its iconic fort, stands out for its trailblazing work at the Center for Self-Aware Systems Advancements in Artificial Intelligence and Robotics. The contingent is led by IIT Kanpur, situated in the prestigious National Wind Tunnel facility, playing a crucial role in India, with a legacy of excellence and engineering education and innovation. The Kata.
अब आईआईटी अद्वितीय कार्योजनिक इंजीनियरिंग सेंटर भारत के अंतरिक्ष कार्यक्रम में दल का नेतृत्व प्रवलिका दास कर रही हैं।
Next up is IIT Mandi, nestled in the serene Himalayas of Himachal Pradesh. Seas and rivers is not only a peaceful retreat but also a growing hub of scientists recognized for its unique mountain-specific disaster mitigation and management center by hilly terrains. The contingent is led by Naksh Prajapati.
अब आईआईटी पटना के प्रतिभागी आ रहे हैं। यह संस्थान अपने नवीन रिसर्च सेंटर के लिए जाना जाता है, जो भविष्य की तकनीक का मार्ग प्रशस्त कर रहा है। कुमार दुबे कर रहे हैं।
IIT Roorkee, home to the oldest engineer of India's engineering legacy, located near the foothills of the Himalayas, alternate hydro energy center, leading research in renewable energy and sustainable solutions.
अगले हैं आईआईटी समावेशिता, अनुसंधान और स्नातक परिणामों जैसे प्रमुख क्षेत्रों में आईआईटी पर अपने अनुसंधान और नवाचार के कारण तेजी से प्रगति रहे हैं। मोक्ष कंडपल।
vibrant city of Indore, known for its rich culinary heritage and historical significance, contingent is being led by Lokesh Yadav.
आयुध एवं युद्ध कौशल विद्यालय सीमा सुरक्षा बल इंदौर उप निरीक्षक श्री रमेश बाबू के नेतृत्व में इस समारोह की 96 से CPW में स्थित है।
Now, as the march past concludes, we move to the next part of our ceremony, the torch bearing ceremony.
मशाल एक प्रति
Won for 2 consecutive years, represented his state at the national level and
अब मशाल हमारे अगले धावक निखिल ईश्वरन को दी जा रही है।
Nikhil Ishwaran, a state level badminton player and inter-IIT participant, is also the General Secretary of Sports at IIT Indore. His leadership and dedication to sportsmanship have inspired many.
अब हमारे सभी धावकों द्वारा मशाल का प्रज्वलन किया जाएगा। यह लोक खेलों की उस अनंत ऊर्जा का प्रतीक बनेगी जो हम सभी में खेल और भाईचारे की भावना को प्रज्वलित करती रहेगी।
We hope that this eternal flame will ignite our spirits, pushing us to compete fiercely while upholding the values of sportsmanship and camaraderie. Now, I request our Honorable Chief Guest and Director Sir to officially declare the 38th Inter-IIT Aquatics Meet open.
We declare the 38th Inter-IIT Aquatic Meet open.
इसी के साथ सभी 23 IITs को 230 फटाकों की सलामी। खेल का मैदान है एकता का संगम, जहां प्रतिद्वंदी भी बनते हैं हमदम। आइए खेल, दोस्ती और खेल भावना के सफर की शुरुआत करें।
I now request all the contingents to please sit down. Next, I would like to invite Professor Srivatsan Vasudevan, the chairperson of the organizing committee, for the welcome address.
Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests at the dais, my colleagues and their family members from IIT Indore, I think coaches and several dignitaries from all other representing IITs, my dear student participants, good evening, everybody, and hearty welcome to IIT Indore. I hope you will have a great time here for the next 5 to 6 days, and you will have a good competition with aquatics and swimming and water polo games. So my only request to you, all of you guys, is enjoy the moment, make sure sportsmanship prevails, and fiercely compete. And at the end of the day, it is an opportunity for all of us to make new friends. We have got different people from different parts of the country. So let's make new friends and make sportsmanship as the most prime important thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now, I would like to invite Professor Suhas S. Joshi, Director of IIT Indore, to address the gathering and share his thoughts on this prestigious occasion.
My heartiest welcome to all the participants to IIT Indore, to this 38th Inter-IIT Aquatic Meet hosted by IIT Indore. First and foremost, I would like to extend warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Kannan Pugunendim. Dr. Kannan is a distinguished sports physician and it is honor that he is with us today. I'm sure his presence will inspire several of you. He has several sports clinics all over the country, and he actually develops the sportsmen. So he does a wonderful job of developing sportsmen. I'm also thankful to IIT Kanpur organizing team for allowing us to conduct this sporting event of aquatic meet at IIT Indore. I'm told that there are about 230 athletes who have joined for this prestigious event from 17 IITs. Inter-IIT Sports has been a long-running intercollegiate meet in the country, and it is since 1961. It has been possible, and it has been nurturing, and it is becoming better and better because of the extraordinary students like you, who beside the studying also take part in the competitions, sports, and pursue the sports throughout your career. And I think some of you will also pursue these sports throughout your life. So there are 17 IITs taking part in this, and I see that the sportsmen are from various institutions. And you are aware of that the legendary swimming champion Michael Phelps, who has got about 23 Olympic gold medals over a long period of time, and he is a iconic person who is a role model of all the swimmers, and I don't think this is possible without any perseverance, discipline, and the enormous amount of motivation. So I suggest that I urge all of you to show the sportsman spirit while you are here. Please encourage your other rivals to participate well, and cheer the fellow participants, and also help the the sportsman spirit of the game to come up. I want to thank all the coaches of all the teams for bringing their teams here, and I'm sure their preparations will be at the display when this competition is going on. I also thank at our end our participants, our volunteers and professors and students, and the staff members who have contributed immensely for the success of this event. You have seen that a lot of preparations have been done, but a lot of preparations are still going on on this ground. So my thanks to the tireless efforts of all the team of IIT Indore. Please give them a big round of applause. You all know that we are also eagerly waiting for 57th Inter-IIT Sports Meet, which is scheduled to be in the month of December. I invite you, all of you, to the 57th Inter-IIT Sports Meet at IIT Indore. And you can see that the outdoor sports complex is getting ready for this. We'll have a wonderful international facilities, including a 400 meters athletic track, a football ground, a hockey ground, the volleyball and tennis courts, and several other facilities are going to come up. They are already there, and it is going to finish by the time we organize this 57th Inter-IIT Sports Meet. So thank you very much for joining this aquatic meet, and I wish all the sportsmen best of luck for this competition. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। अब मैं आप सभी को हमारे मुख्य अतिथि से परिचित करवाने के लिए प्रोफेसर ईश्वर प्रसाद कौरमल्ली, सह संयोजक इंटर आईआईटी स्पोर्ट्स मीट को आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
Good evening all. First of all, congratulations for all the students for making it to the finals of Inter-IIT Aquatics meet here. So it's my absolute pleasure to introduce Dr. Kannan Prabhuvendi on his momentous occasion. Dr. Kannan, as Professor Joshi mentioned, he has a mentioned, he has an MBBS from Madras Medical College in the sports medicine. Also, he has done masters at University of New South Wales. He also has a degree from American College of Sports Medicine. So Dr. Kannan is a sports physician for a wide range of Indian national sports. He worked with almost all the Indian teams. I think at least play in terms of Indian squash team and football team and cricket team and so on and so forth. And he also traveled along with the Indian cricket team in 1989 when went on West Indies tour. And also he's a he also traveled with Indian Olympic team in Atlanta in 2016, 1996, and then also with Indian hockey team in the World Championships in 2002. So Dr. Kannan and along with his wife, he runs a institute called SPARC, Sports Performance Assessment Rehabilitation Research Counseling Institute, where actually the institute trains more than 100,000 professionals, sports professionals, which including doctors, physiotherapists, physical education professionals, nutritionists, and national and international athletes, and as well as sportsmen. So he also works closely with the Indian Army, CSF, and Tamil Nadu State Police, where some of his notable contributions include where he developed a shoes for women cadets, which actually prevents them from pelvic bone stress fracture, which is actually a phenomenal contribution for any sports enthusiast. And also he has redesigned the curriculum of Tamil Nadu State Police, which actually on par with the best in the world. They also runs a fitness program for CSF cadets, police. And so apart from sports, he also works as a consultant in the Kalakshetra, which is actually most of you know, who is dance enthusiast, is a famous Indian, the Kalakshetra is famous dance academy in Chennai, which actually developed a dance medicine curriculum as well. So it's, in terms of, apart from just being a doctor, he's also an academician in terms of developing curriculum. And Dr. Kannan has successfully designed a famous weight loss reality show. Probably many of you Tamil people who know this Oli Belly, who's a very popular show in Star Vijay, sorry. So where actually he, around 50 contestants were participated in this program and reduced almost 1,000 kgs in a 3-month span of time. So which is actually a phenomenal achievement as well. So, so he also a qualified instructor for Kalaripoetu, who's a famous martial art, as well as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he's also a recipient of several national and international awards, and also does a lot of community service, actually trains athletes, underprivileged athletes, as well as the people with physically challenged people as well, which is actually another notable contribution of Dr. Kannan. So without further ado, I request Dr. Kannan to deliver his chief guest address. Thanks a lot. Give a big round of applause.
Good evening to everybody. Good evening. Good evening. I thought you were going to drown my ears now. Come along. Good evening. Thank you. At least just come. See, normally we don't wish I'm not wishing your neighbor, I'm wishing you. I'm so happy to be here. I've never been into Indore, specifically Indore itself. I passed through Indore 30 years ago, before most of you were born. And had the opportunity to go to Move and be there in a sporting competition. No, I was taking the team, don't worry, I was not participating at that time. My dream was to be at the Olympics, and I had the opportunity to accompany the Olympic team as a physician. Didn't have the opportunity to participate. So I'm so happy to be involved to see these best brains of this country swimming around and winning competitions for their institution. And I'm really proud to see IIT conducts this with pride. And Indore IIT here is able to bring about 17 of this team from various IITs and participate here. I wish you all the very best, and I really thank the organizers for putting this show together, because it's not easy. It's easy to conduct a curriculum which is planned, but very difficult to conduct an event like this, because it requires a totally different skill set, and you have to have a team cohesion to bring about the change. But my focus of uh, the whole topic that I want to tell you is those who have come here as athletes may continue to exercise regularly, and those who don't are the main focus of my attention, because they will be the focus of attention themselves for the doctors. So how many of you know swimming? Those who are seated here, how many of you know swimming? Could you raise your hand, please? Yep, good. But don't you know that all of us swam into this world? We were swimming inside the mother. We were all swimmers. Even if you have not walked, we have been swimming for 10 months inside the mother. We know the water better than actually the earth. So when we are coming in here, we decided to ignore the system through which we live and ensure that we bother only about the intellectual pursuits. Most of us are happy about meeting the doctor. How many of you are happy to meet the doctor in his chamber? Not here. How many of you are happy to meet the doctor? Can anyone raise your hand? You shouldn't. And if so, my whole talk is towards that. If you don't want to die prematurely, if you don't want to meet the doctor, and you can prevent diseases, that's my whole idea of being here. Because you guys can prevent it and ensure your progeny doesn't meet the same diseases that are preventable. That's why I am here, not for anything else. Because if I can address this group and transform them so that it's possible for have lesser number of people in this country with diseases. As athletes today, you're young, as I used to be, and one day you will find your body is different in its shape, demanding its attention to meet medical support. So if you want to have your health, why should I have it? Why should you have it? It's because that's the only thing that can keep you alive. Nothing else. Your health does, in the quality of life, not just the quantity of life. We are going to understand that if you are going to play regularly, most of us were told at the house, how many of you as parents here or would-be parents will tell your children, study well. You must achieve something in life. And soon the doctor also will be achieving through your lack of activity. So diseases of inactivity are diabetes, hypertension, obesity, cancers, and heart diseases. We are the highest in the world. Mind you, we are the number one in the world, not in the 100 meters, not in the 200 meters, but we are the number one in the world in the cardiac diseases. 60% of the world population that suffers from cardiac disease are Indians in 2010 itself. Children born after 2010, parents, students, staff, please listen. Children born after 2010 may not outlive their parents. Do you understand what I am talking about? That your children born after 2010 need not outlive you because they are more intellectual pursuit is high and they have minimal physical demands that we will come and watch, clap and walk away because we have a TV to sit down and watch our life pass by. The TV is watching us, we are watching the TV. So it says one day you're going away from this world. But that shouldn't be premature. That's why I'm talking to you. And it's preventable. And if you can do that, how many of you regularly exercise in the, even the swimmers who are gathered here, you regularly exercise. That's like you brush your teeth every day, you bathe every day, you eat every day, you sleep every day. Do you exercise every day? Can I have the athletes raise your hand on a day-to-day basis that you guys do? Thank you. Please continue to do this. And that is the quality. I am talking about a 92-year-old Mr. John Devasar used to run 100 to 100 meters, 200 meters, long jump, triple jump. 87, Mrs. Davis Victor used to do long jump, triple jump, hurdles. 76, Mrs. Mana Anandavel, who is still doing her shot put, discus and hammer. I have these athletes as part of my athletes who are performing, were performing, some of them are still performing. But what I want to know, how many of us will live to see that age and be able to perform the same things that they do, that you think you are capable of doing now? And so my work is, if you can exercise regularly, possibility of avoiding diseases of inactivity or non-communicable diseases, that's the key. When we participate, we forget about one thing. We forget about our environment, be involved in what we do. What else can give you? If you are studying, there's a high mental, emotional stress in the outcome of the education. So on a day-to-day basis, if you don't have stress, you wouldn't have come here. You are in the IIT because you worked hard intellectually. But you will not be in the world existing on this planet or become history if you don't exercise regularly and take care of your food, your water, your sleep, and your stress. A common impression is, if I ask them, are you stressed? They'll say, no, I'm not stressed, sir. I'm not stressed at all. Do you know, as a sports doctor in my whole life, I thought if I deal with athletes, I'll train them, I'll see their injuries, I'll look after that, be at the Olympics, be here, be there. But today in all my 19 centers, Delhi, Bombay, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Coimbatore, Tirupur, Madurai, Pondicherry, Coimbatore, in all these centers, only 10% of my patients come from the most injurious sports as Kung Fu, Karate, boxing, wrestling, etc. 90% of the people who sat down and moved their fingertips, sedentary jobs, and paid so much are the main guys who patronize me and save me to have these 19 centers. And I introduce them to exercise to prevent them from seeing me again and the pain that they suffer from, the diseases they suffer from. This is my whole goal. As I didn't see at that time, sports medicine is not about only taking care of the injury that you go and spray and come back. Sports medicine is about prescribing exercises to keep the healthy population healthy. That is why you guys, when you march on the track, you may go back and tell your family, yeah, I did this for the institution. That's a great honor. But if you are lying in a bed where a hospital support is required without an accident, without an injury, then you brought this on yourself. There's nobody else who has done that. That means you disregard, there was no regard for your food, which we eat whenever we feel like, when we are not hungry. No other animal eats food when it is not hungry, only human beings. Even a lion and a tiger drink the water beside a deer when they are not hungry. But do you think human beings will do that? We'll kill the deer, say, day after tomorrow I need for my lunch or dinner. Not today. So we are the people who eat when we are not hungry. We drink water when we are thirsty. As athletes, please understand, do not wait for thirst. Going down. So you're in indoor and sweat doesn't fall, it evaporates. It is much easier that the sweat is effective. If the sweat is falling down because there's a water vapor around, the humidity is high, possibility you need to drink more. You need 1.5 liters of water on a day-to-day basis to pass your urine normally. If your urine is yellow in color, you are dehydrated. you are dehydrated. Please don't allow the water levels to drop. And if you are used to and just sit the pulse, your radial pulse. Do it, please. Pungal, I am from the south, so I am telling all this. I understand you may have your own cuisine to eat, but ensure most of us are Indians and are eating a carb as a basic diet. Then, if you are having the food 3 meals a day, don't add this 5th meal in any other form. Ensure that that is very rare and not so common. Just because you are athletes regularly, you do not have the privilege of eating whenever you feel like. That's another component. And if you are carrying any amount of fat on your body, welcome. If you have deposited here, you have deposited elsewhere, around the coronary blood vessels also. So ensure that you have minimal body fat. It's like buying property. You can buy property outside the body, but never buy property inside your body. If you buy property inside your body, there will be an income tax rate in the form of diseases. So you'll pay a high price. Do not. So from the beginning, as you are today, spend time to ensure you maintain. I didn't say zeros of never run and starting exercises. You have 2 things to do. One is a long distance, whatever you swim, cycle, whatever, more than half an hour. Because if you want to remove glucose from the normal circulation and the muscle and liver, it will take 20 to 30 minutes. Only after 30 minutes, body fat will come. It will not be a fuel until then. So if you want to lose weight, you have to continue to exercise for 30 minutes. So those who go for a walk, if they are going to do the walk within the glucose range itself, may not lose weight at all. So you have to ensure you go into a moderate heart rate intensity that should reach around 140 to 160 beats per minute. If you don't reach the 140, 160 beats per minute, you may not benefit at all from the exercise. Suppose you are exercising, you have finished your exercise, you have taken your heart rate, it is 160. And within 1 minute, if it doesn't drop 20 beats, that means the exercise was very strenuous for your heart. This is the way to know that you don't go and exercise at intensity and reduce it, so you are safe enough to do exercise. I'm having elderly population doing exercise, but I'm having today, please remember, India is the only country in the world where below 30 years are having cardiac issues and myocardial infarction. No other country has, only India has. So ensure that you can avoid this happening to your family, your friends. Your intimate relationship with all the others is not just you take them out for a dinner, come, let's have fun. Take them out for a walk. Ensure they run 5 kilometers in a day. How many of us are happy about being in a campus like this? I used to envy the people in IIT Chennai, Madras, because what a campus it is to see them enjoy their life with the best of the facilities available and still in the forest. I think that's the best thing that can happen. I always wanted to be inside IIT. If I had a course to do as a medical doctor, I would have done it. I'm still hoping someday some work with IIT that I could do, to be in one of the IITs, to be there, to enjoy that. I think you guys are really blessed. More than anything else, and when the blessing is there, nobody realizes it's a blessing. When you go out of it, then... So, make hay while the sun shines. I complete speech with only one thing. Okay? Only one thing. Wait, if you clap, I'll continue to talk. Please, it is your effort to maintain capacity to prevent diseases of inactivity. Okay, the rest can be blamed on genes and other things. But the environment that you live in and you create as stress, as lack of exercise is in your hand. I wish the whole team the very best for winning medals, and those who didn't medals also be happy. Doesn't matter. You participated. You became a better athlete. I thank all of them who have been here, who had to endure my talk, and
आपकी प्रेरणादायक शब्दों के लिए धन्यवाद सर। अब मैं हमारे डायरेक्टर
sport, respecting all the rules and regulations, and that we shall participate in it in the true spirit of sportsmanship for the honor of our institute and glory of sports. May our efforts foster friendship among our institutions and inspire future generations of our athletes. Thank you.
The oath is a solemn promise to uphold the values of dedication, integrity, and sportsmanship, and to compete with honor in the upcoming events. I request everyone to sit down.
अब हम सभी के लिए एक विशेष प्रस्तुति है जो हमारी सांस्कृतिक विरासत और शक्ति का प्रतीक है। हम आपको आदिवासी संस्कृति की एक झलक दिखाने जा रहे हैं जो अपने रंग, रस्म और रीति रिवाजों से भरपूर है। यह नृत्य न सिर्फ मनोरंजन का माध्यम है बल्कि अपने इतिहास और परंपरा को सजीव रखने का प्रतीक भी है। भगोरिया मध्य प्रदेश के एक विस्तृत आंचल में बसी भील जनजाति का सुप्रसिद्ध नृत्य है। यह नृत्य सामान्यतः होली के अवसर पर फागुन माह में किया जाता है। तहसील कुक्षी, जिला धार के केरम सिंह तड़वार के नेतृत्व में यह भगोरिया नृत्य प्रस्तुत किया जा रहा है। तो आइए इसके साथ स्वागत करते हैं पारंपरिक भगोरिया नृत्य का, जो हमारे आदिवासी समुदाय की सांस्कृतिक धरोहर का उल्लास और जीवंत उदाहरण है। तालियों से स्वागत करें भगोरिया नृत्य का। कार्यक्रम में आगे बढ़ते हुए खेल एवं युवा कल्याण विभाग इंदौर के अंतर्गत बाल विनय मंदिर स्कूल इंदौर की अकादमी से आए 20 सदस्यों की टीम का उनके प्रशिक्षक श्री संतोष राठौड़ एवं सहायक प्रशिक्षक सुश्री अंजलि गुप्ता के नेतृत्व में आज मलखम्ब प्रस्तुत करेंगे। मलखम्ब।
मेरे कोने में जो दानव छुपा है मोरिया, उस पे ही जय हो तो दिग्विजय हो तेरी तरह मोरिया। गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया, ऊंचा वाशी मोरिया। लाख कोई धमकारे, हम तेरी राहों पे चलते, हम नहीं रुकने वाले। मेरा देवा देवों का देवता, माझा देवा देवों का देवता, वैसे रुकने ना करके झुकने ना देगा। दुर्जन का नाश, तू कैसा विकास है राजा, तू कैसा विकास है राजा। तेरी हो पूजा फिर कोई दूजा, तू सबका विश्वास है राजा, तू सबका विश्वास है राजा। तू तो सभी देवों के आगे ये सर झुका है मोरिया, पर अपना है तू घर पे हमारे आया है मोरिया। जय जगवंदन वक्रतुंड दानी दाता, विघ्न हरन शुभ करन नगिनता, विघ्न हरन शुभ करन नगिनता, विघ्न हरन शुभ करन नगिनता। धुमकित धलोंग धलोंग धनगिनता, धलोंग धलोंग धनगिनता, धलोंग धलोंग धनगिनता। करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। मन करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। विश्व की पुकार है ये भागवत का सार है, कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है। जीत की हवस नहीं, किसी पे कोई वश नहीं, क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो। मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोले मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन पान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड। वो दया का भाव या की शौर्य का चुनाव, या की हार का वो भाव तुम ये सोच लो। वो दया का भाव या की शौर्य का चुनाव, या की हार का वो भाव तुम ये सोच लो। या कि पूरे भाल पर जला रहे विजय का लाल लाल ये गुलाल तुम ये सोच लो। रंग केसरी हो या मृदंग केसरी हो, या कि केसरी हो ताल तुम ये सोच लो। जिस कवि की कल्पना में जिंदगी हो प्रेम गीत, उस कवि को आज तुम नकार दो। भीगती मसों में आज फूलती रगों में आज आग की लपट का तुम बघार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोले मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन मान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड, आरंभ है प्रचंड, आरंभ है प्रचंड। शमशीर से दुश्मन पे वार कर, हौसलों को चीर कर, टुकड़े हजार कर, नाच खेल मौत का जीत की तुम बना, जीतना गुमान कर, प्रहार कर, प्रहार कर, देश पर प्रहार है, गुमान कर, गुमान कर, घमंड कर, तांडव सा युद्ध कर भयंकर।
चलो घमंड की पुकार है, डरो ना डरो, दर्द में रब के बढ़ चलो, घमंड ही तेरे शीश का शिकार है, चीर शीश सबके बढ़ चलो, घमंड से चलो ना डरो ना डरो,
माटी करेगी, प्यास बुझेगी हो।
इस अचंभव कर देने वाली प्रस्तुति के लिए अपने पूरे उत्साह के साथ एक और बार तालियां हो जाए। As the evening draws to the close, it's the time to announce the winners of the March Pass. Here is the time what everyone is waiting for. So let's announce the winners of the March Past.
The third place goes to IIT Dhanbad.
अब मैं धन्यवाद प्रस्तावना के लिए प्रोफेसर इंचार्ज स्पोर्ट्स प्रोफेसर स्वामीनाथन रामभद्रन को आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी।
Good evening, everyone, to the students, the chief guests, and the distinguished guests on the dais as well as off the dais. Firstly, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you here at IIT Indore for the 38th Inter-IIT Aquatics Meet. I hope you are enjoying this evening. To all the audience, you are in for an exciting week ahead. The Aquatics Extravaganza is going to be taking place from tomorrow onwards. I am sure you will be enjoying the thrilling events lined up. To the student contingents, I want to remind you that participating in events like this with your friends while representing the IIT is a unique and a special experience. You should be proud of yourself, and I am certain that these memories will stay with you for a lifetime. So enjoy yourself and have fun, but also play with a competitive spirit, true sportsmanship, and unwavering enthusiasm. To all students in general, I encourage you to make playing a sport a regular part of your life, as the chief guest was mentioning, regardless of your future career path. Engaging in sports positively impacts your physical health, mental well-being, and even your professional development. Having said this, I would first like to extend my sincere thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Kandan Pugujendi, for graciously accepting our invitation to preside over this inaugural ceremony and for delivering such a thought-provoking address. Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to express my gratitude to our director, sir, Professor Suhas Yash Joshi, who also serves as the chairperson of the Inter-IIT Sports Board. His unwavering support and guidance have been instrumental in organizing this event. From the moment we accepted the responsibility to co-host this year's Inter-IIT Meet, he has offered his expertise and guidance throughout every crucial stage. Thank you so much, sir. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Professor Srivatsan Vasudevan, Dean of Student Affairs and one of the chairpersons of the Inter-IIT Sports Meets 2024. Despite his other professional commitments, Professor Srivatsan has worked tirelessly over the past few months, dedicating countless hours to ensure the smooth organization of this event. Thank you so much, sir. A special thanks to our co-convener of the Inter-IT Sports Meet, Professor Ishwar Prasad, who has been a steadfast source of support throughout his journey. His insightful suggestions and constant encouragement have been invaluable, and I am truly grateful for his guidance. Thank you, sir. And I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to the previous sports convener, Professor Tridip Kumar Sharma, sir. His willingness to take on the challenge of co-hosting this year's Inter-IT Meet alongside IIT Kanpur has been crucial in making this event a reality. His experience and leadership laid the foundation for our successful collaboration, and we deeply appreciate his contribution. My sincere thanks to Professor Kirti Kumar Trivedi, visiting distinguished professor from the Mechanical Engineering, for his valuable contributions to the several key aspects of the Aquatics Meet, starting from enhancing the design aesthetics of the sports complex to designing banners. His expertise and creativity have played a significant role for organizing this event. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our registrar, Mr. Siba Prasad Hota, for his seamless coordination and administrative support, which have been crucial in the smooth execution of the event. His commitment and attention to detail have ensured that everything has run efficiently. My sincere thanks to Commander Sunil Kumar, Joint Registrar of the Student Affairs Section. He has been one of the key figures behind this sports meet, considering countless details and ensuring that everything came together smoothly. His dedication, meticulous planning, and tireless efforts have played an essential role in elevating this event to such a grand scale. Without his valuable contributions, it would have been extremely challenging to host this prestigious event on such a large scale. Thank you so much, sir. A big shout out to Mr. T. Renchu, our sports officer and the organizing secretary of the Inter-IT Sports Meets. His expertise in swimming has been invaluable in ensuring the smooth organization of this event, helping us navigate technical challenges with ease. I would also like to thank Mr. Vishal, physical training instructor, and Mr. Nikhil Ishwalan, General Secretary Sports, Student Gymkhana, for their unwavering support. A special mention goes to Nikhil, who played a pivotal role in mobilizing the student volunteers who are the true backbone of these kind of events. At this moment, I would like to also extend my sincere thanks to IIT Kanpur, one of the co-hosts of the Inter-IT Sports Meets 2024. When we expressed our interest in hosting the Aquatics Meet during the board meeting, they immediately offered their support, for which we are truly grateful. Apart from the core organizing committee of the sports meet, we formed around 19 subcommittees, each consisting of dedicated faculty and staff members to ensure the successful execution of the event. I would like to quickly mention few of the subcommittees, which includes venue preparation, campus readiness, technical support, medals and certificates coordination, hospitality, photography, videography, security and housekeeping, webpage preparation, medical registration, ID, and so on. Although I am unable to name each member individually due to time constraints, please accept my heartfelt gratitude for your invaluable contribution. My apologies for not being able to mention everyone by name. I sincerely thank the conveners and the staff members who are involved in these committees for their tireless efforts working day and night to host this meet. Finally, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the staff in charge of various sections, head of the departments, deans, associate deans, and professor in charge of various centers for truly taking ownership of this event and allowing their staff members to assist in the successful organization of this Aquatics Meet. My sincere apologies if I have inadvertently missed mentioning anyone who has contributed to this event. Any omission is purely unintentional. Thank you so much for your patience, and have a fruitful stay at IIT Indore. Best wishes. In this moment, I would also like to thank the BSF band who has helped us in organizing this sports meet. Their support was truly commendable. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now, to conclude the ceremony, I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा वेद हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता जय है जय है जय है जय 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 है
भारत माता की
जय।
भारत
दोस्तों, इस शानदार खेल महोत्सव का आगाज हो चुका है। सभी प्रतिभागियों को आने वाली प्रतियोगिताओं के लिए ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। ये सिर्फ एक प्रतियोगिता नहीं, बल्कि यह खेल हमें सिखाता है संघर्ष, सहयोग और जीत की असली परिभाषा। वक्त के साथ बदलती रहेगी जीत की परिभाषा। आज का जुनून कल बनेगा आशा। खेलते जाओ, जीत की राह मिलेगी। हर पल जीवन में एक नए शिखर की मंजिल बनेगी।
Well said, Aishwarya. Truly, the essence of sports goes beyond the medals. It's about pushing boundaries, building friendships, and learning something new with every moment. As we embark on this 5-day journey, remember that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Enjoy the spirit of the games, and may the best efforts lead to glorious victories. I request that all the contingent members and audience remain seated, please. We will be serving refreshments at your place. Please enjoy them at your places. I repeat, please be seated at your places. We'll be serving refreshments. Audience member, please be seated for the refreshments.
सभी प्रतिभागियों एवं दर्शकों से निवेदन है कि अपने स्थान पर बने रहें।
Everyone, please remain seated.